Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our live locus room. It's our great opportunity to communicate with you online. Thanks a lot for your visit. I'm Kathy. Nice to meet you.
Hello everybody, nice to meet you. This is Suki. Our inverter have two types. One is modified sine wave and one is pure sine wave. Modified sine wave inverter price is more favorable. It's applied to most of the electric power supplies. However, it's not applied from some power supply with motor in inductive load. If you need to run the inductive load, you need a pure sine wave inverter.
Yes? Okay, thanks. Today, we will bring two kinds of high-frequency hybrid solar inverters to you. I hope you will like it. Firstly, we are glad to talk about our high-frequency hybrid solar inverter, FMPS series and FPS series.
Yes, our FPS series model have three models: FMPS 1kV8, FMPS 3kV8, FMPS 5kV8. Our FPS series also have three models: FPS 1kV8, FPS 3kV8, FMPS 5kV8. 5kV8 is nice.
Yes, thank you, Suki.
Yes.
Okay, now let me show you about the features. Firstly, this high-frequency hybrid solar inverter rated powers are 800 wattage, 2400 wattage, and 4000 wattage. It's supported with DC voltage 24 volts and 48 volts. Also, it is supported with output AC voltage 230 volts. There are 5 protections to ensure the safety, including charging over voltage, charging flow, over current, low short circuit, under shortage protection. Besides, all of them also has intelligent UPS auto recovery and parallel operation with up to 6 units available for Model 5 kVA. Such a perfect product. Do not hesitate to take them back home.
Okay, from more displays, screen, and interface description, please see here. Oh, sorry. Please see here. Number 1, LCD display, and number 2, circuit indication, and number 3, charging indicate, and number 4 indicate, and number 5 here, function buttons, and number 6, power on off switch, and number 7, AC input, and number 8, AC output, and number 9 here, number 9 PV input, and number 10 battery input, and 11 circuit bracket, and 12 here, RS232 communication port, and 13 is parallel communication cables, and 40 clustering cables, and 50 here dry contacts. Okay, Kathy, do you know more the difference between FMPS series and FMPS series?
Yes, Suki. FPS series comes with a PWM 50M solar controller. FMPS series comes with a MPPT solar controller with choices of 25 amp, 30 amp, 50 amp, and 60 amp.
So why choose FMPS series?
Because PWM controller has excellent charging method, constant current mode, constant voltage mode, and floating charge mode. All of this can effectively solve the problems. For example, when the battery is not fully charged or extending the use life of battery. Although the solar panels are not fully optimized, PWM controller is in better price.
So, in the which case the customer will choose FMPS series?
Well, I think although MPPT controllers also have this same charging method, constant current mode, constant voltage mode, floating charge mode, there are still some differences between them. Well, MPPT automatic maximum power point tracking, which means it measures the voltage, and current of solar panels, and checks the maximum power to charge the battery. And the solar panels are also fully utilized, but this one, the price is a little bit higher.
Oh, thank you so much. Disgrace how to apply solar hybrid inverter and hybrid power systems. We will check the video later. If you still have any question, please contact us, or you can ask our WeChat. Our WeChat on more detailed. Looking forward to our let us, my partner Vicky, will introduce more products to use. Hello Vicky. Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. That is our honor to communicate with you online. My name is Vicky.
Hello everybody. Suki here again. Nice to meet you. This is Suki.
Yeah. Suki, any product introduced for me now?
Yes. Just for this. Wait. Just for this, our new products for FFU 1000C. This one, 1000C.
Okay. Wow. It looks nice. Please help us to make a presentation for the new product.
Yes. FFU 1000 is a pure sine wave inverter. Let us tell you the function about it. 1. Pure sine wave, the functions about it. 1. Pure sine wave from output. Built-in 50 ampere battery charge, and 3. Battery reversal protection, and locking to cry 50 HEZ, 60 HEZ, auto sense, auto UPS power supply switch, 12 volt to 220 volt AC output, may support 1 HP air conditioner, with durable safe protection, battery low alarm, battery low voltage shutdown, outshot coefficients, overload, over voltage, over protection, over temperature protection, built-in utility, charging and UPS functions. Use means in a device to run the AC load.
Wow, it's great. Thank you, Suki. If you like it, and if you still have any questions, please contact us. Let me show you.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yes. And here is the WeChat and the WhatsApp. Looking forward our operation. And let me get a rest, and then we will see how it working. Now let's ask for more model.
Yes. FPL. Yes.
Okay, let me welcome my partner, Kathy. Hello everyone, I'm back again. Thank you for watching again. Okay, now, yes, and after we after introduction, yeah, after we introduce, hold on please.
而家都未講總括令我講出去啦，我都還未開始啊。Let me get my words.
Yes, after we introduce the MPS, FPS and FFU, I think you are quite interested in our good product. And now, the best is always left behind. Let's go on now. Yes, except those models, we also have FPL and FPV series. Here it is. Well, could you please show me the FPL series? Yeah, sure, no problem. Now, look at this inverter. It's also in bright green color. I'm sure that when you put them in your store, even passerby will be attracted to them. And this beautiful one is low frequency hybrid solar inverter. Belongs to FPL series. It has 12 volts, 24 volts, 48 volts. From 1 kVA to 6 kVA, we all have. And it can be used for all kinds of home and office equipment, solar power system, etc. Do we notice that this inverter has many strengths? Wow, it's nice. I'm sorry? No, it's nice. And what is the highlight of FPL? Okay. Well, I think firstly, its transfer efficiency is up to 93%. Secondly, FPL series based on transformer technology with strong loading capacity and 3 times such power. Most importantly, the price is very good now, even with many functions. So, I strongly recommend to you.
Wow, it sounds great. So, any detailed information of it?
Of course, no problem. Let's take a closer look at the front board. Please look at here. Yes. On the top, there is a multifunction LED and LCD display, a real-time display of dynamic values. And here are some indicators and buttons. By the way, it is continuous stable, pure sine wave output with built-in AVR stabilizer, specially designed to start up inductive loads such as refrigerators, motors, pumps, compressors, and laser printers, as well as electronic loads like TVs, computers, power tools, etc. What's more, it is built-in transformer, which make it have good impact resistance for inductive loads. Last but not least, there's a 64-bit DSP intelligent control chipset inlet, and it is built-in automatic 20 amp AC charger and automatic AC link switcher, switch time less than 5 ms.
Wow, it's such a perfect product, and it is also in good price now. Please make the order as soon as
as soon as possible. And now, please catch this good opportunity. And now, okay. And now, let Suki and Kathy introduce the next product. Yes, thank you, Vicky, again, and welcome to our parlor, Suki.
Hello.
I think most of you may know her, right? She's very famous, right? Okay. Okay.
Hello, dear friends, Suki is back again. Let us introduce the products for our factory to use solar water pump controller inverters. They also call UFDs. Do you know where the solar water pump inverter used?
Yes. Okay, thanks, Suki. Firstly, solar pumping system is constituted by solar model array, combiner box, liquid level switch, solar pump, etc. Second, it then providing solutions for the region that suffers water shortage, no power supply or uncertain power supply. Third, and its self-adaptive PowerPoint tracking technology with up to 95% efficiency. Fourth, auto-regulation of water pump flow is also included. Fifth, what's more, there is self-adaptation to the drive during the installation. Sixth, no battery is required. 7. And with solar PV array and single and three-phase AC mains input.
Wow. Then I will introduce to you the products models, products by our factories. What the AC phase, AC 1 phase and AC 3 phase phase pump inverter. Now we have many types of water pump inverter, all for which have a different voltage and power from 0.5 kW to 18.5 kW. Our models have SS, S, 2T, 4T, four models. Now let me introduce to you what SS, 2T and 4T means. S means 1 AC phase 220 volt to 240 volt input, and AC 3 phase 220 volt to 240 volt output, and SS means 1 AC phase input and output also is 220 volt to 240 volt, and 2T means AC 3 phase input and output also is 220 volt to 240 volt, and 4T means AC 3 phase input and output also is 380 volt to 440 volt.
Okay, thank you for your introduction. Now, let's take a closer look here. Okay, do we have some pictures of it? Yes, here it is. Yes, here it is. Okay, can you see it clearly? Yes, this diagram clearly shows you how to connect the water pump inverter. First, here is the connection of the DC solar panel input. Here is the connection of the AC input. Then, connect AC water pump. Finally, you can connect a GPRS model to monitor the working status of the device through a computer or mobile phone. Clearly? Okay, thank you, Suki. thank you for offering me a hand. And then, let me explain to you how AC1pH and AC3pH are connected to solar panels AC1pH. AC1pH leads to connect solar panels with a voltage input of 200 volts to 400 volts. And AC3pH leads to connect solar panels with a voltage input of 300 volts to 750 volts. And it is recommended that the intermediate value between the two solar panels is relatively stable. AC1pH choose 300 volt DC of solar panel, and AC3pH choose 500 volt DC of solar panel. And the power of the solar panel is equal to water pump inverter multiplied by 1.5 times. For example, a 2.2 kW water pump inverter will use 2.3 kW solar panel.
So how much power in this 2.2 kW pump inverter should table for?
The power of the pump is equal to the power of the pump inverter multiplied by 0.8 times. That is, the 2.2 kW water pump inverter can be used for water pumps below 1.76 kW.
Oh, exactly. If the customer have 1 pH, 220 volt and 1.5 kW water pump, and now ready to use with solar panels, which pump inverter should the customer choose?
I think in this case, you can choose our factory SS series product 2.2 kW, SS series double S, and 2.2 kW. Yes.
Oh, if the output of the solar panel is 300 wattage and 36 watt, how the configuration of the solar panel the customer?
11 pieces solar panel connected series, because 11 pieces solar panel series is equal to 3,300 wattage and 396 volts.
Oh, okay, thanks a lot. We will watch the video for working it later.
等一下，别动。 显示直播结束了。
可以了，我这边可以了。大叔说可以开始了。
等一下啊，
你先准备一下，先拿着我看。没有哎，它显示直播已结束了。
可以开始了，大叔说。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our live locus room. It's our great pleasure to have such an opportunity to communicate with you online. I know this year we are under hard situation, but I believe that everything will go well. This is Kathy. Nice to meet you, everyone.
hello everybody, nice to meet you. This is Shuki. Let me introduce our inverter. Our inverter have two types. One is modified sideways and one is pure sideways. Modified sideways inverter price is more favorable is applied to most the electric power supplies. However, it's not applied from some power supply with motor or induction load. If you need to run the induction load, you need a pure sideway inverter.
Yes, today we will bring two kinds of high-frequency hybrid solar inverters to you. I hope you will like it. Firstly, we are glad to talk about our high-frequency hybrid solar inverter, FMPS and FPS series. You can see here it is.
Yes, our FPS series have three models: FMPS 1 kV8, FMPS 3 kV8, and FMPS 5 kV8. And our FPS series also have three models: FPS 1 kV8, FPS 3 kV8, FPS 5 kV8, FPS 5 kV8.
Okay.
This time.
This one is very great, right? Do not hesitate to take them back home. Okay, thank you, Suki. Please have a seat. Now, let me show you about the features. Firstly, this high-frequency hybrid solar inverter rated power are 800 wattage, 2400 wattage, and 4000 wattage. And here it is. Can you see it clearly? Okay, thank you, Suki. This is supported with DC voltage, 12 volts, 24 volts, and 48 volts. Also, it is supported with output AC voltage, 230 volts. There are 5 protections to ensure the safety, including charging over voltage, charging flow, over current, low short circuit, and under voltage protection. Besides, all of them also has intelligent UPS auto recovery and parallel operation with up to 6 units available for model 5 kVA. Such a perfect product! Do not hesitate to take them back home.
Oh, okay. For more displays, screen and interface display, please see here. Here. Number one here. LCD display. And number 2, setter indication. And number 3, charging indicator. And number 4, full indicator. And number 5, function buttons. And number 6 here. Number 6, power on off switch. And number 7, AC input. And number 8, AC output. And number 9 here, PV input here, PV input. And 10, battery input. And 11 here, circuit bracket. And number 12, RS232 communication port. And number 13, parallel communication cables. And number 14, parallel styling cables. And number 15 here, drying connect. Okay, Kathy, do you know the difference between FPS series and FMPS series?
Yes, Suki. I think FPS series comes with a PWM 50 amp solar controller. FMPS series comes with a MPPT solar controller with choices of 25 amp, 30 amp, 50 amp, and 60 amp.
Oh, why choose FMPS series?
Because PWM controller has excellent charging method, constant current mode, constant voltage mode, and floating charge mode. All of this can effectively solve the problems. For example, when the battery is not fully charged or extending the use life of battery. Although the solar panels are not fully optimized, PWM controller is in better price.
So, in which case the customer will choose FPS series?
Well, although MPPT controllers also have the same charging method, constant current mode, constant voltage mode, floating charge mode, there were still some differences between them. MPPT automatic maximum power point tracking, which means it measures the voltage and current of solar panels and checks the maximum power to charge the battery. The solar panels are fully optimized, but this one, the price is a little bit higher.
Oh, thank you so much. This is great. How to apply solar hybrid inverter in hybrid power systems? We will check the video later. If you have any question, please contact us or you can add our WeChat.
Yes, we have Facebook and WeChat
You can add
account.
our
Here
WeChat
it is.
for this.
Scan it, scan it, scan it. Quickly scan it, okay?
Looking forward to our configurations. We will introduce more products later. See you later. Now we will introduce other products. Like my other partner, Vicky, will introduce more detail.
Yes, welcome, Vicky. Hello.
Hello, Vicky.
Yes. Okay, let's come on for next one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is our honor to communicate with you online. My name is Vicky.
Hello, Suki here again. Nice to meet you. This
Yes.
is Suki.
Hi Suki. Any product introduced for us now?
Yes, for this, our new products, FFU 1000 seat.
Wow, it looks nice. So please help us to make a presentation for our new product, okay?
Yes. FFU 1000C is pure sideway inverter. Let us tell you about the feature about it. 1. Pure sideway from output, and 2. Built-in 50 ampere AC battery charge, and 3. Battery reversal protection, and 4. Working require 50 HEZ and 60 HEZ auto sets. Auto UPS power supply switch. 6. Tells 2 DC 220 volt output, and 7. Makes support 1 HP air conditioner, and 8. Repeated safe protection, and battery low voltage alarms, battery low voltage shutdown, out short circuit, overload, over voltage, over temperature protection, built-in utility, charging and UPS functions. Use means otherwise to run the AC load.
Wow, it's great. Thank you, Suki. If you have any questions, please let me know in please let me know. And we're looking forward our operation. So later we will see a video for how it working. And then let's make the next model.
Yes. Okay, like Cafe introduce more detail to everybody. Hello, Cafe.
Hello everyone, I'm back again. Yes, thank you again for your support. Thank you for watching.
Okay, after introduce the FPS, FFU, I think you are quite interested in our good inverters. But the best always leave behind. So let's go on now.
Yes, except those models, we also have FPL series and FPV series.
Okay, Kathy, could you please show us FPL series?
Okay, sure, no problem. Now, hold on please, we got pictures and it can show clearly to you. Yes, here it is. Hey, Vicky, could you please help me?
Yes.
Open your hand? Okay, thank you, Vicky. Now, look at this inverter. It's also in light green color. I'm sure that when you put them in your store, even passerby will be attracted to them. And this beautiful one is low frequency hybrid solar inverter. Belongs to FPL series. Can you see this? It has 12 volts, 24 volts, and 48 volts. From 1 kVA to 6 kVA, we all have. And it can be used for all kinds of home or office equipment, solar power system, etc. To be noticed that this inverter has many strands. Okay, thank you, Vicky. Please have a seat.
That is very nice. So what is the highlight of FPL?
Let me think. Okay, well, firstly, I think its transfer efficiency is up to 93%. Secondly, FPL series based on transformer technology with strong loading capacity and 3 times such power. Most importantly, the price is very good now, even with many functions. So I strongly recommend to you.
Oh, that sounds great. So what is more detailed information of them?
Of course, let's take a closer look at the front board. Yes?
Is it clear?
Thank you, Vicky. On the top, there is a multifunction LCD display, a real-time display of dynamic values, and there are some indicator and buttons. Maybe it's very small, but you can see it when you take it back home. Okay? Yes. By the way, it is continuous stable pure sine wave output with built-in AVR stabilizer, specially designed to start up inductive loads such as refrigerators, motors, pumps, compressors, and laser printers, as well as electronic loads like TVs, computers, power tools, etc. What's more, it is built-in transformer which make it have good impact resistance for inductive loads. Okay, thank you, Vicky. Let's take a seat. And last but not least, there is a 64-bit DSP intelligent control chipset in it. And it is built-in automatic 20 amp AC charger and automatic AC main switcher. Switch time less than 5 ms.
Wow, such a perfect product, and it is a very good price now. So please order it as soon as possible. Okay? Catch this good opportunity.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on.
Now let us welcome back our dear Suki with our lovely Suki again.
Yes, Suki. Okay. 又係你啊 Kathy。
Kathy.
Okay. Me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Hello, we are
Dear
back.
fans, I'm back. This is Suki. Let us introduce you the products of our factory to use. Solar water pump inverter controller. We also called UFD. Do you you know where the solar water pump inverter controller is used?
Yes, of course. Firstly, solar pumping system is constituted by solar model array, combiner box, liquid level switch, solar pump, etc. Second, it aims at providing solutions for the region that suffers water shortage, no power supply, or uncertain power supply. Third, and is self-adaptive power point checking technology with up to 95% efficiency. Fourth, auto-regulation of water pump flow is also included. Fifth, what's more, there is a self-adaptation to the drive during the installation. Sixth, no battery is required. That sounds very good, right? Yes. And seventh, and with solar PV array and single or three-phase AC mains input.
Wow. Then I will introduce to you the product models products by our factories. We have AC one-phase and AC three-phase pump inverter. Now we have many types of water pump inverter, all of which have different voltage and powers. Power is from 0.5 kW to 18.5 kW. Our models have S, SS, 2T, 4T. Let me introduce to you what S, SS, 2T and 4T means. S means AC one phase 220 volt to 240 volt input, and AC three phase 220 volt to 240 volt output. SS means AC one phase 220 volt to 240 volt input and output. 2T means AC three phase input and output also is 220 volt and 240 volt. 4T means AC three phase input and output also is 380 volt to 440 volt.
Thank you, Suki. Thank you for taking us such a good introduction. Yes, let's take a closer look here, and we also got a picture so you can see here. Suki, could you please offer me a hand?
Yes.
Yes. Can you see clearly? Okay. This diagram clearly shows you how to connect the water pump inverter. First, here is the connection of the DC solar panel input. Here is the connection of the AC input.
AC input here. Yes.
Then connect AC water pump.
Yes, here AC water pump.
Finally, you can connect a